G'day, welcome back. This is part 2 of the oil leak in the Ford Focus video. If you remember back to part 1, we had what looked like quite a big oil leak. So we put some of this Ring RLD4 UV dye in the engine oil, ran it for a bit, got the UV light out, spent some time trying to find the leak, and stayed as dry as anyway. So yeah, kind of a bit stumped at that point. It certainly looked like there should be a lot of oil coming from somewhere, but everywhere we checked was clean. So what's happened since then? It's probably been about a month, has it? Haven't driven this car a whole lot because I've been working just down the road, so I've been taking the VR6, which is a real shame. So done about 600 kilometers, 400 miles. Made sure I've kind of, once the car's warmed up, driven it pretty hard just to make sure we're using lots of revs, give it every chance to leak. It's not really how you should drive your car, but we've worked it pretty hard. So yeah, let's have a look, see what we found or haven't found, and take it from there. Right, so the first thing I've noticed, if we take the oil cap off, we shine our UV light. If you remember how bright it was before, this stuff doesn't seem to last too long. It's kind of pretty lame now. It's kind of, yeah, pretty hard to see after it's been running a while. I don't know why it breaks down, maybe heat. Can't imagine it gets filtered out, but yeah, so it's great in the short term, this UV dye, pretty pointless in the long term. So looking from the top, of course you can't get the camera anywhere, can you? But I'll let you know, I can't see anything from the top. All looks nice and dry still. So yeah, let's have a look underneath. The oil filter, it's all quite dry. There's the bottom of our new tensioner, it's all quite dry. So the front of the engine looks no different to how we left it last time. So yeah, it's okay. So there is a little bit of oily stuff on that timing belt cover there. So here's our crank pulley. So crank pulley's got that belt or chain behind it. That runs up to a pulley behind the timing cover. So it could be leaking from there. But then when I took the top timing cover off, the belt was totally dry. There was no signs of oil on it at all. So what else have we got going on there? Water pump, I guess. Water pump sits just there. So I suppose that could be coolant. Oh, that's the wrong colour. It should be an orangey colour. If I can get the UV light, see if that shines at all. Yeah, so it doesn't shine under UV light. So I suppose it could be coolant. As we said, how reliable is this dye now? It's been in there too long. Try the old finger test. So it doesn't really wipe off the cover too easily. So yeah, I guess that could be our leak, but it doesn't really tie in with how much oil we had before. So I'm going to give up on looking for a leak for the time being. Just going to drive the car, check it next service, and go from there. Right, so that was part 1 of part 2 of this video. Don't know what to tell you, can't find an oil leak. If you've got any ideas, let me know, because I'm kind of stumped, but I figure it's not much to worry about at this stage. We'll see if it develops, gets worse, whatever, then we'll tackle it then. One project I'm going to do is the wet belt to timing chain conversion at some stage. I've got a few other things to get out of the way first, but maybe something will show up then, or maybe something will show up before, but anyway, not going to worry too much about it now. Yeah, so that RLD4 ring dye stuff didn't really last. It's probably great. It was pretty bright to begin with, but didn't really last, so I can't tell if that wetness is well, what it is really. I presume it's engine oil because it's coolant level hasn't changed. So yeah, who knows. We'll leave that one be for the time being, but now I need to change the oil on this. I've never changed the oil in this car. I've had it almost 3 years, but thanks to the aftermarket warranty I'm not allowed to. But that runs out in March, so I won't hook into it now because it doesn't matter anymore. So we've got a man filter. Always use the man filters. Well, this car's got a genuine full one at the moment. So we got one of those. You remember from the Mondeo, we keep our Morris Multivis F913D 5W30 synthetic oil, which is designed specifically for Ford diesels. Meets the spec that this car needs. You've got to be careful with oil on this car because of that wet belt. So yeah, let's warm her up and drop some oil. Nice and warm. Now the drain plug's 13mm on this, which is pretty weird. Never seen a drain plug that small, but I guess the hole's a hole. It's a bit of a stiff drain plug. Arse. Not the easiest car to do an oil change on. Alright, that's hand tight as tight as I can get it. This oil was glowing before with that dye in it, but now if you put the UV light on it, you can't see anything, so definitely wears off fairly quickly, that stuff. Must be heat that breaks it down. Right, let's chuck some oil in. Takes 5.6 litres of the Ford spec oil. Give her a check. There we've got top of the dipstick there, so we'll start her up and let it idle a minute, then we'll do a final check, look for some leaks. Well, we probably won't look for leaks because it's been ages looking for those and can't find any, so we'll start her up anyway. Rightio, I'll just check the dipstick again. We've got just to weave it down from the top, so I'll top that up when we're done. the old engine cover back on. There we go. So there we go, that's the end of that. All's all done. A bit of a pain to change the oil on one of these. The filter's not easy to get to. Some plugs a weird size, but yeah, all done. Filled with nice new oil. Good to go for another 20,000 Ks according to Ford, but I do it every 10,000 because I want to keep hold of the car. If you got any ideas on that oil leak, let me know, because I haven't got a clue. Not going to worry too much about it, we'll see what comes up. But disappointed by that dye. Don't know if you've got any ideas on, well, I guess that's just what happens to the UV dye if you leave it too long. But there we go. So thanks for watching, comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one. Cheers.